Hello students, today we will be going over Chapter 2 Wrap-Up. Standard 1, I can identify discrete and continuous relations and determine if the relation represents a function. So I'm going to jump all the way down to here where it says determine. Determine if the relation is discrete or continuous, and if it is a function. If not, give value where function fails. State the domain and range. Okay, so right here, if there's any type of curve or continuation, it's going to be continuous. Okay, is it a function or not a function? Well, if I do my vertical line test, bam, 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 bam. There's two bams, a lot of two bams. So it's not a function, and it fails at, there's a number of places you can choose. I'm going to just choose x equals 1. Because right here at 1, I get this point, and I also get this point. So I know that's not a function. Domain, again, I start the lowest number on the left, and it's going to be an interval notation because it's continuous. So it's going to include -4. So my bracket, -4, comma, and it goes all the way up to +6. And it includes it. Then I go to my range. What's the lowest one? It looks like that's -7, and it includes it. It goes all the way up to +3. And we're done. All right. I can let you do 2 and 3 on your own. I did want to do 1 on the back side. This again should be review for you. Okay. And number 6 is a table. And with a table, I'm looking at all the x values. If the x values are all different, it's going to be a function. And it's a set of points, so it's discrete. My domain we put in roster notation, which is curly brackets, starting at the lowest and going with the highest. And then the range, see how it's all these x values is the domain. The range is the y values. We start at the lowest one. And then we're done with that. Here is standard 3. I can use function notation to evaluate an input to determine the output. And there we go. So we can do number 8. F of x equals 2x minus 7. I'm going to put f of 5, so I put 5 into there. So 2 times 5 minus 7. And that's 10 minus 7, and it equals 3. So our solution as a coordinate is 5, 3. And that's how you do those kind. Okay, looking at 11, the graph shows g of x. G of x at -2, so I look, x is -2. Oh, it looks like y is 0. So my coordinate is -2, 0. And I'm going to let you do that second one there. Okay? All right. Should we do any of the harder ones? G of x equals -320. And g of x equals -5x squared. The thing you need to remember here is we're going to put this in for x, but we have to do x squared first. So I'm going to take my hand. Oh, can you even see that? Okay, so again, you have to do the x squared first. So I'm going to take -320 and I'm going to square it. Okay, so I have my handy dandy calculator here. And I'm going to go 320, make it negative, And then I'm going to go x squared, and that will square the number. And then I go times 5 plus minus, so make sure it's negative, equals. And I'm going to put that in my spot for the answer. So it's negative 512,000. Oh, but you need to give the solution as a coordinate. So give f of x, find x. Okay, here you're given g of x, and that's okay. So we say, what did we put in? Negative 320. What came out? Negative 512,000. And there's your solution as a coordinate. Okay, finish up the rest of this. Hopefully you'll be prepared for the test. You rock, students.